last weekend, the all-new Final 16 sang live for your votes.
This is your time.
Vocally, that was fierce.
That was fantastic.
You are a new little star. I don't know who Katie is.
It's time for you to get to know who she
I have
is.
an opinion. It's not all about you.
Embrace the madness.
And 2 acts left the competition for good.
Nicola.
FYD.
Tonight, the battle continues. Fighting for your vote, Danny and the boys. Matt Cardle, Paige Richardson, and Aidan Grimshaw.
I'm down to 3 contestants, but Team Minogue is going to come out fighting this week.
Louis and the over 28s. John Adelaide, Storm Lee, Mary Byrne, and Wagner.
My acts have been working so hard this week. Tonight they're going to be amazing.
Cheryl and the girls. Rebecca Ferguson, Cher Lloyd, Katie Waisel, and Tracy Cohen.
Tonight is really exciting for me. The girls are amazing.
And Simon and the groups. Belle Ami, Diva Fever, and One Direction.
They're in this to win it.
It's time
You thought last week was good. Just watch what's going to happen tonight.
to face
All guns blazing tonight.
the music.
Can't really sing. There's no point in being here.
Come down.
Live from London, it's the X Factor with your host, Dermot O'Leary.
And away we go. Hello. Welcome to the X Factor. Your Saturday night starts right here. 14 contestants survived a nervous week, but now it is back to square one as they battle again for your votes. Tonight, the theme is heroes. Each of the acts sing songs for their own personal musical heroes. Right now, though, it's time to salute 4 superheroes of our own, whose powers include sitting and passing judgment. It's the X Factor judges.
Simon, Danny, Louis, and Cheryl.
Danny Minogue, Louis Walsh, Cheryl Cole, and Mr. Simon Cowell. There we go. The stage is set, and remember, all of the performances available for download tonight from iTunes. Details are at itv.com/X Factor. All right. First out of the traps tonight, we are kicking off with the over 28s. So it's over to everyone's favourite little ray of sunshine, Louis Walsh.
First up tonight, we've got somebody singing a Bruce Springsteen song. Bruce is the boss, Simon. You're not the boss. It's Storm Lee.
Louis has turned you into something out of Batman.
It's called show business, and he put on a show.
Storm.
My performance last week, I thought went really well. I was trying to bring a more theatrical performance into the game, but no one was loving it, it seems.
The performance is very kind of 70s glam rock, but without that, you are somebody who has failed to be a rock star.
How could you be failed rock star performing to 20 million people? I started to sing when I was 4, and that's when I realized that, oh, when I sing, something changes in the room and I almost become visible. Actually, I went to Paris and then to New York but it was always to pursue music, or just to become a better singer.
I think Storm is a lot better than the other judges give him credit for. And I think tonight they're going to see what I see in him. Simon Cowell said you are a failed rock star. That's not a failed rock star's voice. That's an amazing voice, isn't it?
I'm still trying to focus on just getting better. Then hopefully someone like Simon will come on board and go, wow, I actually really get you.
If Storm doesn't want to be criticised on his performance and he just wants to be heard, then that's what he needs to do, just stand there and sing.
This time last year, I had a dream, and Simon Cowell said to me, you are one of the world's greatest male singers. He hasn't said it to me yet, but I know he will, because my dreams always come true.
Storm Lee.
In the day we read it out in the streets of a runaway American dream. At night we ride through mansions of glory and suicide machines. Sprung from cages on Highway 9, chrome wheel fuel injected and stepping out over the line. Oh baby, this town rips the bones from your back. It's a death trap, it's a suicide rap. We gotta get out while we're young. What? 'Cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Oh, yeah. Come on, let me in. I wanna be your friend. I wanna guard all your dreams and your vision. So wrap your legs round these velvet rims and strap your hands across my engines. Together we can break this trap. We'll run till we drop, and there ain't no looking back. Oh, will you walk with me out on a wire? 'Cause baby, I'm just a scared and lonely rider. We gotta get out while we're young. What? 'Cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Oh, hey, come on now. Oh, we can ride on this thing on a wire. 'Cause baby, I'm just a scared and lonely rider. We gotta get out while we're young. Oh, oh, 'cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Come on with me, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. One more time, come on, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run.
Well, Struth Storm, that's what we say in Australia. I have to say, last week, I know you're upset that we didn't comment so much on the vocals. You sing very well.
Thank you.
I'm actually loving the whole presentation of it now. Last week I was just in shock. Now I'm loving it, and I think that's what adds it, that's what makes it your own. Vocally, if I was just to listen to it, it's not so individual for me, but the look really puts your stamp on it. And hello, you had the audience in the palm of your hand.
I'm not completely sold on the fact that this is you. And I would actually really like to see you just stand there and just sing for a minute if that's what you want to be judged on. I feel like that's what you need to do just for your own self, just to hear opinions on your vocal, because that's what you're wanting.
Okay.
So for me, next week, if you're here, lose the craziness.
Can I just start off, Cheryl, by saying you look so much nicer tonight, less orange.
Thank you very much. Can I just say, you two, and your teeth look whiter tonight.
Thank you. Storm, look, you're like a sort of like a singing fly because you're just all over the place, and it is actually quite distracting. This is, I fear, slightly Louis' vision of what a rock star should be like. And, you know, as much as I like the glitz, Cheryl has got a point. It's so crazy. I can't really concentrate or actually take you that seriously at the moment. I thought the vocal was okay. I wouldn't listen to that in the car and go, that's the best version of Born to Run. It's true, I've ever heard. Having said that, you know, I do like the fact that you are a trier, and I do like people who try hard.
I mean, you're opening up the show. It's the most difficult part of the show. You open it up. You put on a show. It was amazing staging by Brian Friedman. You picked a really hard song. You were so in tune, and now you have your hair the same colour as Cheryl's. which is a good thing. But Storm, you know, it was Born to Run. Storm, you were born to sing.
Thank you, Lee.
Okay, thank you, judges. Starting out very happily tonight, which we love. What do you make of the judges' comments, buddy?
You know, I just want to entertain people. I want to do something different. I'm okay if it's distracting, or I don't think people would say Bono was distracting, running around trying to just give some energy to people that want some energy, so...
Well made, buddy. Oh, no, 161 number to call for Storm, Sky and Veg. Media viewers, you can vote using the red button, but don't do it now until all the finalists have performed. Calls cost 35p from BT landline, from other networks may be higher, from mobiles will be considerably more. Votes cast before the opening time won't be counted, but may still be charged. Don't forget, you can download Storm's performance of The Boss, itv.com/X Factor for the details. One more time, give it up for Storm. All right, still to come, and hoping for a heroic performance to win your votes. Tracy will be right on this stage. Join us after the break. See you. Welcome back to the X Factor Live Finals. Hope you are well. Tonight's theme is Heroes, and next to pay homage, it's the girls and Cheryl.
That was the best vocal of the entire competition.
This is your time, Tracy.
That was incredible.
Tracy!
Last Saturday's performance was absolutely just like out of this world. Just sang my heart out. It was just absolutely amazing. I loved it.
Your voice is phenomenal.
My comments were just, they were fantastic.
That was the best vocal of the entire competition.
This is all I've ever wanted. And it was happening for me. When it came to singing, I did my first solo when I was 5 years old. I was Mary in a nativity play, and I just remember people crying, and the teachers were like, she's going to be an absolute star. I was about 14 when I thought, this is definitely the career I want to sing.
Tracy's a natural singer. She just needs to feel comfortable in the performance.
The song that Cheryl's picked for me this week is a very hard song.
The thing about being so good is that we've got to keep that up. Yeah, exactly. And I'm scared.
I'm feeling the pressure this week. I'm really feeling the pressure.
Work at it so it's not so...
I'm nowhere near the standard I need to be. Nowhere near.
Tracy got amazing comments last week, but I think she's peaked too soon.
You let yourself get lost in the song. The lyrics aren't connecting to the emotion right now.
I can't let my standards slip this week. The performance needs to be perfect.
Tracy Cohen!
Cause you in sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. Only wanted one time to see you laughing. I only wanted to see you laughing in the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain.
Tracy, when I heard you last week and you did the U2 one, I didn't think you could do better than that. But tonight, that was actually much, much better. It was a brilliant song choice. It was a big challenge. You sang every note perfect. You remind me a little bit of Tina Turner, but that's really good thing.
Tracy, you are this little petite pop star. You're this tiny with the biggest voice imaginable. Everybody has a soft spot, I think, with that song, and it's a really hard one to put your stamp on, but from the word go, the audience in here absolutely loved it. Brilliant.
Tracy, let me just start by saying you look absolutely gorgeous, by the way. Just picking up on Louis' point in the VT when he said you've peaked too early. You've only been on 1 week. I've got to tell you, that was incredible. It wasn't perfect. You know, I kind of think you lost the melody in parts. I still think at the moment you've got to let yourself go the way that you look. I think your styling isn't right still. But this is why Madame made the right decision putting you in the competition. Because you, over weeks, could be a little dark horse here. You may be the one to watch. That was absolutely stunning. Well done.
Thank you, Simon. There's actually not much more I could add. I agree with everything everyone said. And you are the least assuming person ever. Like, your voice is so massive, yet your confidence is so little, and that's something we work on over the weeks.
There we go. Great feedback. There we go, you. I thought you had a bad throat. That was amazing.
I know.
Hey, on behalf of Louis, let's clear something up. Have you peaked? Is there more to come?
I definitely feel like there's more to come. I'm learning, I'm growing week by week, and the comments just make me feel so much better about myself, and there's so much more I'm going to do.
And more importantly, are you loving it?
Oh, yes!
Yes. 0901 61 61 102. That is Tracy's number. Do not call it now. Lines won't open until all the acts are performed. To download Tracy's performance, go to the website for details. For now, Tracy! Hate to see her go, love to watch her leave. All right, coming up after the break, North London's Paige and the country's newest boy band, One Direction, right here. We'll see you. Welcome back to the X Factor. For all the latest X Factor news and videos, you can download a free Nokia app at the X Factor website. Go to itv.com/X Factor for all the details. It is time for the first of the boys and their mentor, who will not want to lose another act this week. It's Danny Minogue.
And now somebody who wants to sing from his musical hero, Alicia Keys. This is Paige Richardson. You sing with soul and passion. Everybody loves you.
Paige.
Last Saturday was like the most amazing thing. I feel like I definitely had a point to prove on Saturday. I deserve to be in that top 16. Thank you. I loved every minute of it. I'm sure everyone could tell. When I was, I think, 7, that was the first time I ever performed, and from then I don't think I've ever stopped. I remember being 11 and being in my school production of Little Shop of Horrors. I love every minute of it. Just being in front of an audience. This week I'm singing a really emotional song, and everyone loves the song. With vocal coaching of Evie, I was a little bit out of breath.
I think sometimes I feel you're kind of running out of breath. You've got such a big voice. I think we need to do a little bit more, like, running, training, something just to get your lung capacity going.
I've been told that I need to exercise while singing to get used to moving a lot on stage and keeping my breath and not be like...
Paige has got the ability to sing whatever he wants. All he needs now is a bit more stamina so he can hold the notes.
He's really got to get the performance where he's not out of breath and he's not struggling to finish the note. And I know he's got it in him.
Paige is under pressure tonight because he's having a real problem with his breathing. Danny might have only 2 acts next week.
Tell me my pain with a thing. I feel like I definitely had a point to prove on Saturday. I deserve to be in that top 16.
Paige Richardson.
People live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. And some people want it all. I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you, yeah. Some people search for a fountain, promises forever young. It doesn't rose, and that's the only way to prove your loving. Be the world on a silver platter, and why could it be? Some people feeding you, baby. I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond, diamond, diamond ring. Everything means nothing. I ain't got you, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. I ain't got you.
Paige, you know I'm one of your biggest fans, and that was such a big improvement on last week. You seem to be a lot more comfortable singing that song. I think Alicia Keys is a very hard song for a boy to sing, but you're a soulful little man, and you've got great likability, and I want you in this show for weeks and weeks to go. You have to stop believing in yourself more, Paige, because you've got the talent. Absolutely, in bucket loads.
Thank you.
Yeah, I must say I wasn't sure on the song choice at first, but I think towards the end you convinced everybody, so you could feel the buzz in the room. I hope to see you do more. I look forward to seeing what you do in the weeks to come. Well done.
Yeah, Paige, you know, you're like sunshine when you walk out onto a stage. You put everyone in a good mood. I like that. I thought the song, like Cheryl said, was much better towards the end. The only issue I have, and it's not your fault, it looked like the dancers had walked out onto the wrong song. Literally, it had nothing to do with the song.
His fault.
Calm down,
It's
Louis.
not
I'm
his
fine.
fault. We're judging him.
All I'm saying is, it's literally like the song was chorus line, they walk out, and they are doing something completely opposite to you. So therefore, Miss Minogue, whose responsibility it is, has slightly screwed this one up.
Well, for me, I thought it worked with the song. I thought it looked fantastic. It's kind of young and hip and cool to mix weird things together on stage these days. That's sort of how it works. And it works not for every artist, but for Paige it works because he's got a strong direction on
So
how
that
he
was the
looks.
right- that was the right dancing to have behind him.
I thought so, yeah. I have to say, show two, everybody's calmed down. I was so happy with that performance tonight. It did get hotter and hotter towards the end. Love your style that you stamp all over that. Thank you. It's fantastic.
Hey, were you happy with your dancers?
I loved it.
All right, 0901 61 61 103 is Paige's number. Dial it if you want to see that winning smile. Thanks for smiling. Back again next week. You can also download his performance. Go to itv.com/X Factor for all the details. For now, it's Paige. All right, time for the next live performance now. Already one group down. The pressure is on for Simon Cowell and the groups.
OK, without any city dancing, hold on to your hats, it's One Direction.
You look like you were meant to be together as a group.
One Direction.
We came off the stage after our performance. We were all buzzing. I don't know how to describe what it was like, because you will never understand what it was like until you've actually performed on the stage. It's just amazing.
I've always sang, and when I was about 10, I played Oliver in a school play. And I just always remember being really happy on stage.
I remember being a little kid. I just used to run around everywhere, just singing and dancing. I just love being the centre of attention.
I didn't really start singing seriously until I was about 14. I started playing in a band. It kind of gave me a confidence boost.
I've always loved singing, and it's something I've always done ever since I first got up on karaoke at a holiday camp and mumbled the words through Robbie Williams' Let Me Entertain You.
The first time I sang properly was in a school production. The rush that I got was something that I really enjoyed and knew that I wanted to do more of. At soundcheck, we'd all just started singing, and when it came up to the bit where I started to feel really ill. I felt like if I'd sung, I would have been sick.
I feel like we should take him out. I would like him to sit out of this. I mean, if he can't really sing, there's no point in being here.
Then I had to go to the doctors, so I missed soundcheck.
Harry's been really ill. We're guessing it's nerves. We're really worried about him.
I've never had stage fright before that's actually prevented me from performing, which is why it's been quite strange for me, because it's never happened to me like that before.
A little bit of nerves is really, really good for a performance, gives you the energy, but when you've got bandmates relying on you, I don't know what they're going to do.
One Direction.
Guess this means you're sorry. You're standing at my door. I guess this means you take back all you said before. Like how much you wanted anyone but me. You said you'd never come back, but here we are again. 'Cause you belong together now. Forever united somehow. You gotta be someday. And honestly, my life, my love would suck for some without you. Now, baby, I was stupid in telling you goodbye. And maybe I was wrong for trying to be goodbye. 'Cause we belong together now. Forever united here somehow. You gotta be someday. And honestly, my life would suck for some without you.
One Direction. You seem to be having fun on stage. I like the fact that you've gelled already. Every schoolgirl up and down the country is going to love this band. My only problem, boys, is with your mentor, Simon Kelly Clarkson, a hero. Simon, why? It was a strange song. Boys, you are really, really good, but I think Simon could have picked a better song.
Okay, boys, musical hero, I have to say that you're 5 heartthrobs. Hands down. You look great together, and Harry, whatever nerves you have, I'm sure that you're friends and you stick together. The true measure of a boy band like you will be when you sing your big ballad. So I will be looking forward to hearing that.
I think more than I can't even cope with how cute you are, seriously. I can't. I just want to go up and hug them in a nice way.
Keep away.
You're so sweet. I'm watching you the whole time just thinking this is adorable, but I want to be able to be saying, wow, this is the new big boy band, and I think that'll come in time.
Okay, well, that time has just come. Let me tell you, you are, in my opinion, the difference in you in a week, you are the most exciting pop band in the country today. I'm being serious. There is something absolutely right.
All right. How about that? Boys, first thing, Harry, I've got to come to you because you look ill there and yet you are the cockiest little so-and-so during the week. So where are these nerves from?
I don't know. I just kept feeling sick of it.
Don't buy into that.
It's all right.
And look, you've got these girls in the front row are going rooted for you as well. Simon, go on.
Pick up on what Louis was saying, is that, you know, sometimes, Louis, you are like a very, very grey cloud on a very nice day. It was so unnecessary to say something bitchy when actually these boys have worked really hard.
It was the
Judges, work it out in the break. For now, 0901 61 61 104. One Direction's number. Liam, Louis, Harry, Niall and Zayn would love you to call it when lines open at the end of the show. ITV.com/X Factor. All the details on how to download their performance. For now, it's One Direction. On cloud 9. When we come back, ready to open their account this week, Cher and John right on the stage. We'll see you in a minute. Welcome back to the X Factor. It is week 2 of the live finals, and for our acts, therefore, the pressure is on 4 acts of the normal camp to win your votes. Next up, the girls, and Cheryl.
Next up, we all want to say this performance. It's Cheryl. Exactly what this competition needs.
Last week I was terrified, but being on that stage was the best feeling that I've had. I was very, very happy with the comments.
Part of a new generation, and it was genius.
I wanted to go in with a bang and say, you know, I'm here and I deserve to be here and I'm going to keep doing my very best. When I was little, I never ever shut up. If I heard music, I'd just move my mouth around. I wouldn't actually be singing the words, but I'd still be singing all the time. Ever since then, I've just done talent contests and little school productions and things like that. I still picture myself singing to about 20 people and then going on the X Factor. I find it very, very strange.
This week, I think Cher's performance is going to excite people.
What we're doing with Cher is we've got a completely brand new arrangement of a very familiar song.
Cher was really creative this week, and she's actually put 2 tracks together, and this goes on top. This is what it looks like when you try to be a fabulous artist and create something.
One part is theatrical and the other is cool and what people want to listen to nowadays.
Cheryl wants Cher to be very cool and very contemporary, and I think she's taking a risk.
Cher's doing it like a firework. It's just going to explode with brightness, or it's just going to fizzle out.
People might say it's a challenge, but for me, it's perfect. It's just up her street.
I want to show that I'm original and I like to put my twist on things. I hope that my risk pays off. always howling. Don't it feel like there's never ending light? Once a day, don't you wanna throw the towel in? It's easier than putting up a fight. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life. Living hard knocks, we don't take over, we borrow blocks. I see your vision, mama, put money on the long shots. Now I'ma be on top when I perform. I went from lukewarm to hot, sleeping on futons and cots. Yeah. No one cares if you're cheesing, I get creepy. No one cares if you grow or if you shrink. No one dries your eyes when you're wet and weepy. From all the crying, you would think this legs would sing. Yeah, it's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Instead of kisses, we get kicked. It's a hard knock life.
I thought you were taking a really, really big risk on paper when I saw Jay-Z and Annie. But you know what? You were right to take the risk because it so worked and it's so you. You got great attitude and swagger, and you're like a little mini Cheryl. And I absolutely love the fact that you're doing what you like, and you look like a pop star.
Hey Cher, brave song choice. I wasn't sure about it tonight. I love every risk that you've taken before, and it's always paid off. Tonight, I wasn't so sure about it. It didn't really work for me.
I absolutely loved it. And I'll tell you why, Cher. As far as I'm concerned, you can sing the phone book because, like the group on before, I see the future here. And I think you are exciting, you take risks, you're interesting, you're different, and I pray to God you're here next week, but I think you will be. I love you.
It's true. You look like a pop star, you sound like a pop star, you dress like a pop star, your attitude's like a pop star. You are a pop star.
Love that. Danny, just to show it back to you, surely we love it when we take risks. That's the whole point, isn't it?
I do love the risk-taking, and as I said, I think it's always worked in the past when you've done it on the show. Tonight, it just didn't work for me.
Cheryl, what do you make of that?
Fair one. That's a fair point, yeah.
Hey, well, you went like that when you said it, which I loved. Okay, 0901 61 61 105. That number, the only one you can make sure Cher returns next week. Call it when lines open. Her performance available to download. Details found at itv.com/X Factor. For now, it's Cher. All right, back now to the over 28s and their champ, Mr. Louis Walsh.
Up next, we have somebody singing a really big soul standard. It's by Donny Hathaway originally. Here we have John Addelwaite.
That is one of my favourite songs ever.
Saturday's performance was amazing. The doors opened and it was like, wow, this is where I belong. I've arrived. It's great to just do it. Like, my arms were buzzing, the adrenaline was pumping, you know, it was just so amazing.
Oh my God, I'm buzzing.
I was really, really surprised to hear my name come out.
And John.
I had to give Louis the biggest hug. My earliest memory of singing actually was in primary school. I had written a song around Great Balls of Fire, and got my sister involved. I dragged her out of her class and we did this little dance. Music's always been part of my existence, the way I think.
This week, I picked this song for John because it means an awful lot to him emotionally.
I was singing this song. The song that Louis picked for me is an amazing song.
It's going to be great. I feel emotional already hearing you singing it in that song. First rehearsal. We need to go there every time you sing it. Not quite go there so that you cry. You need to capture that every time you sing it.
I think tonight we're going to see all that soul and all that emotion.
He's got to not let it bubble over too much so that it affects his performance in a bad way.
I have to now go on stage and sing this song and try and keep it together. You know, it'd just be the worst thing to not be able to finish the song because I was too emotional.
John Adelaide.
I've been so many places in my life and time. Sung a lot of songs, have made some bad ones. I've acted out my life in stages with 10,000 people watching. But we're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. Taught me precious secrets of a true love, holding nothing. Came out in front where I was hiding. Now I'm so much better, and if my words don't come together, listen to the melody, 'cause my love is in there hiding. I love you in a place where there's no space or time. I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. And when my love is over, remember we were together. We were alone, and I was singing this song to you.
John, I know that you're one of the most loved contestants in this year's lineup, and it just radiates from you when you sing. I have to say, you have such a natural voice, and there's a few people in this competition where you can turn off the visuals and just listen to the voice and it rocks, and you're one of them.
I know in your VT you said that this song might make you too emotional, and that's actually part of the beauty of being a performer, is that you can put that real emotion into a song, and I really felt it from you tonight, John. Well done.
I've unfortunately got to hand this over to Louis and say that was a fantastic choice of song. It really was. And, you know, I can see it in your eyes, John, that meant a lot to you, and you gave it 100%. It was actually a great performance.
Thank you so
Well done.
John, you just came alive singing that song. I know what it meant to you. It was a very powerful and emotional and soulful performance. Now I need people to vote for you. Please vote for John.
Great feedback across the board. And judges, you know, I'm no judge, as Louis will testify, but
Yes.
correct me if I'm wrong, we've got to start getting to know who this guy is, because he killed that, didn't he? Who is the real John? We need to know. Do you enjoy that, buddy?
I enjoyed it so much. I want to thank Louis for that song choice. It was an amazing song choice. It meant so much to me. The audience is amazing. Hope you at home felt it as well.
Nice go, John. Thank you so much. 0901 61 61 106. Those are the numbers that John and Louis would love you to dial when lines open after all the acts of performance. Louis giving it a woo-woo as well, which I'm loving. Pay a visit to the website for all the info how to download John's performance tonight. In the meantime, we give you John. Taken to the stage after the break, get ready to disco. Diva Fever will be here. Make sure you are tuned.
Courtesy of Berry.co.uk, we're offering you the chance to win a fabulous weekend to New York for two. We'll fly you with Virgin Atlantic and their award-winning upper class to the Big Apple and put you up in a luxurious 5-star hotel. Plus, the lucky winner will get a pair of tickets to see a top Broadway show. And not only that, we'll give you a hairstyle makeover at a top salon and we'll give you £2,000. And for 10 lucky runners-up, you'll get a subscription to the X magazine, our weekly for music and style exclusives. For your chance to win, just watch this clip and tell us the missing word. What is the missing word? Is it A, ceiling, B, itching, or C, feeling? Well, 090 49 59 69 79. Calls cost £1 from BT landlines. Calls from other networks may be higher and from mobiles will be considerably more. Or text A, B or C to 84066. Text costs £1 plus one standard network rate message. Red Button viewers can enter by pressing their red button now or enter online at itv.com. Entrance must be 18 or over and lines close at 6 p.m. on Saturday the 23rd of October. Entries made after the closing time won't be counted but may still be charged. Good luck.
Hey, welcome back to the X Factor and the fiercely loyal X Factor audience. Pharaoh, I tell you. Up next, the groups again and Simon.
Next up, it's Diva Fever.
It's getting hot in here. Really love that.
It always makes me smile when I see you guys perform.
Diva Fever.
Last Saturday was the best Saturday night of our lives.
It's what we've been waiting for. 26 years of my life I've been waiting for this. Those dancers behind us and the disco lights, it was just like, wow. Saturday was absolutely amazing.
Singing's been like a really important part of our life since we were like little tiny tots. I was always on stage, like if there was a stage and a microphone, I'd always get on it. I was never going to be like a bricklayer or anything else. I was like always on stage.
I've always sang ever since I was little. I remember even on like the school trip once, I was sat in one of the chairs just singing away.
Now we're here, like on the X Factor, it's just insane, really.
This week, to be honest, I've had like quite a rough ride because I had laryngitis.
Hopefully with a bit of steam, it will clear out the skin as well, so it'll start to look a bit fresher. Be able to sort of join in on the vocals a bit.
I suppose the beauty of Diva Fever is that they're so energetic, and if one's sick, they could struggle.
Tonight, Diva Fever had to be high energy and they had to put all the problems behind them. The public liked them and they wanted to be more fun.
Tonight the boys need to forget about the fever and bring all of the diva to the competition.
Diva Fever.
Headed for the island. We're ready,
everybody having a good time. Did Simon pick the song? Simon, Heroes, Boney M. Are they one of your heroes?
I think his heroes were Barbara Streisand and you.
Oh, that's okay. Hey, I like the end bit. I like the end bit. Boys, I like you an awful lot. You put make everybody smile. Even Simon? Grey suit over there.
Guys, adding to what I said last week, that song is on my Christmas party playlist. I'm normally getting really, really serious about all of the singing and critiquing on this show. I've been known for that in the past, but I just like you guys. I look forward to what you're going to say when we're watching the videos of you. I like you. I like the performance. So it did it for me. Hot again.